say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're doing more than what people expected. And that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's McDaniels. Towns down low. Green covering. Edwards for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Curry passes to Looney. Conley against Curry. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Can't hit that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Conley. Towns a screen on Curry. Towns with the ball. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Conley against Curry. Looney, a screen on Conley. Out to Thompson. The 3. Sinks the tray.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Minnesota with the ball. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Gobert. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. And here's Edwards outside. The Warriors pull it in. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Looney, high post. Back to Curry. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Back to Gobert. Towns outside. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Conley against Curry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wiggins passes to Paul. Off target from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pulls up. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Wiggins with it. Covered by Towns. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Now here's Edwards. 26 points for him last game against Golden State. All alone. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
To the inside. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. He launches a three. And it's Anthony Edwards with the three. Edwards has got his second basket of the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Now here's Conley. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's Edwards on the wing. It's tipped.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The Warriors trailing. Paul passes to Thompson. Curry against Conley. to stop the run, and stolen by Edwards. That one misses for Towns. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Outside McDaniels. Towns against Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Drive by Curry. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Shooter 2.
And he makes a first. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Paul against Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Looney, a screen on Edwards. Paul passes to Looney. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Conley. And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Milton is checked in. And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Draymond Green. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Thompson's got 5 now.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-7 run. Conley against Paul. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McDaniels gotten his second bucket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Conley passes to Milton. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it out Towns. Wiggins against Conley. Another shot. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. The 3 from Thompson. Towns with a rebound. Here's Milton. Warriors with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And here's Thompson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. McLaughlin comes in for Mike Conley. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Towns. Back to Anderson. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 37% early. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Now Paul. No points so far. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for McLaughlin. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Milton finds Gobert. No good that time. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. A 12-point game. Edwards can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Payton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson with it. Kuminga defends. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Curry. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've got a 9-point lead. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry passes to Paul. Knocks down the triple.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Reed a screen on Paul. And here's Edwards outside. His shot no good. Gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Warriors trailing. On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Anthony Edwards out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Anderson in at the power forward position. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Now here's Anderson. No points yet. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Over Payton. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Curry against Edwards. Pass to Saric. And here is Kuminga. Let's go with a three. Some solid defense from Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Saric has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Reed a screen on Paul. Pass to Reed. Now Anderson. He's watched by Kuminga. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Edwards can't hit.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Outside Curry. Now here's Paul. Curry, a screen on Edwards. Milton with a steal. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Milton against Curry. Outside Milton. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Now here's Milton. He's scoreless. Reed, good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul against Edwards. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Saric, the pass to Payton. Sinks it from distance.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Reed to screen on Payton. Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Payton. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Milton. Now here's Wiggins. He had 16 in the win against Minnesota. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is a title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Gobert against Curry to the inside and stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Anderson. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiggins. Fantastic work down low from Wiggins.
It's the length of Wiggins beating great defense, and that's some good basketball there.
So it's Minnesota now. Edwards looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Charity stripe shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Paul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Both free throws good for Edwards. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Paul with it. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Curry's got 11.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Anderson, still without a bucket. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Anderson passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Edwards against Paul. Outside Edwards. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Thompson in for Paul. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 12.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Conley against Curry. Curry, a screen on Edwards. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries. But he's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right. Now, he did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And when healthy, Klay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Curry finds Thompson. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. From about 16, Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Klay needs is a little bit of daylight, like a little bit, and it is golden.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Thompson. Edwards against Thompson. Outside Conley. Towns outside. Oh, Green with a block. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Knicks, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the middle. Strong finish by Gobert.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Here's Curry coming off a 37-point game against Minnesota.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Green with a screen on McDaniels. Wiggins passes to Green. McDaniels with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Gobert against Green. Now Edwards. Now here's Gobert. 6 points for him. The shot by Conley, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Wiggins, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Edwards for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Gobert with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Milton is checked in. Here's Thompson. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Conley looking for an opening. Spins. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. Left side Conley. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Wiggins. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Timberwolves shooting only 36% during the second. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Paul against Conley. McDaniels with it. He's got 5. Gobert finds Conley. Gobert against Looney. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Thompson. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Inside. And stolen by Green. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Oh, look at Green. So smart. So athletic.
Love watching Green do it all himself. Starts with the steal and rewards himself for the hustle.
1:09 left in the first half. Ball against Conley. Here's Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Paul. Green up top. Paul finds Green. Here's Looney. Covered by Towns. The shot by Looney, no good. The Timberwolves shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Anderson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Anderson's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Thompson. He's got 12. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Green. Outside Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
The Timberwolves shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on McDaniels. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. They double team Thompson. Wiggins for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. Back to Daniels. Tries it from 16. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Good on both. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Edwards can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Curry looking it over. Outside for Green. Looney with the ball. And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson for 3. No fear for Clay.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Edwards against Thompson. Outside McDaniels. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McDaniels got 9 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Looney. Wiggins outside on the wing. Curry. Clock at 6. Gobert with the double. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good for Minnesota. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. What's up? Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thompson outside. Curry, a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Towns, a screen on Thompson. Puts it up from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. In transition. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Towns passes to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Gobert with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Count it. Good. Curry's got 17.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And the Warriors with possession here. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. The kick out to Wiggins. Now here's Green. 5 on the clock. Outside Curry from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels passes to Towns. Fires in the triple. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Gobert passes to Edwards. Thompson against Anderson. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Thompson against Anderson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Pass to Gobert. Paul against Edwards. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Towns outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry, guarded by Edwards. Thompson right side. The 3 is up, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thompson, a screen on Conley. Curry passes to Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Edwards. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Paul. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Now here's Edwards. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Shoots over Paul. That one a little long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Connects on the 17-footer. Edwards has got 14.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer. The defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Looney. Thompson against Anderson. Here's Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Thompson draws the double. Stolen by Conley. On the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Curry. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Milton comes in for Anthony Edwards. Good on the second one. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Pass to Payton. Now Šarić. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 5 to shoot. Releases. Buries the jump shot. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Even when he's well covered, Paul is dangerous. He has so many tricks in his bag to help beat the defense.
Towns a screen on Paul. Pass to Towns. Reed sets a screen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reed's got 7 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Conley against Paul. To the left side wing. Šarić a screen on Towns. Kuminga. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Anderson passes to Towns. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paul passes to Thompson. Back to Paul. And he makes it on the layup. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Paul with those little micro hesitations. I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson. Poked loose. Payton with a steal. Driving in. It's deflected. And that one falls for Towns.
And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Conley. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Towns. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. To the inside. And Šarić throws it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Paul. Milton for three. Pure from three-point range. Milton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Paul. Fires the three. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
This game is about poise. We got to be poised with our execution. We're in a little bit of a rush, so we got a couple early turnovers. But if we settle in, we're going to be fine.
Yeah, Coach Kerr understands this is a long game, but they do need to be smarter with it.
Yeah, the execution needs to be better. Can't afford to be sloppy with the ball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Milton in at the point guard position.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry with it. Floats one up. And there's the rejection. Edwards against Paul. Pass to Milton. Reed with it. Towns, left side. Again, the miss by Towns. The Warriors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
Now here's Anderson. Reed, a screen on Kuminga. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Saric. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Milton. Anderson with a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Milton finds Anderson. First one falls for him.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And Anderson drops them both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
And so it's Minnesota with it, looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns, and that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Anderson passes to Reed. Reed sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Kuminga. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Milton. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3. The Warriors trailing. Right side, Payton. The kick out, Curry. And it's all from 3-point range.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry draws the double. And here's Saric for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now here's Milton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mike Conley's checked in for Milton. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Saric, a screen on Edwards. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Here's Paul. The kick out to Wiggins. To the wing on the left. And here's Kuminga for three. Nails it from three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Ball against Edwards. Outside, Anderson. Reed, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Šarić. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 20.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Paul. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Garuba's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Paul. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Towns comes in for Alexander Walker. Gobert passes to Anderson. Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Conley. Fires the 3. That shot, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And here's Payton. No good from outside. Wiggins against Anderson. Conley passes to Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Anderson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Garuba. And it's Klay Thompson in for Payton. And Anderson drops them both. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Thompson against Edwards. Outside Curry to the paint. Here's Kuminga. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Now Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
and finding his teammate in stride. He led his guy perfectly.
And here are the Warriors now. 9-point game. Conley against Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Now Edwards. Gobert finds Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. Edwards can't hit. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Conley. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now here's Towns. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. Tries again. Outside for Green. Launches a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 8 assists here tonight. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Conley. Wiggins against McDaniels. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. The kick out to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Green. He was all alone on that one. Towns has got 18 points in just the second half.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on McDaniels. Wiggins against McDaniels. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Thompson against Edwards. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
The Warriors trailing. And there's 1:38 left in the game. And the basket by Curry.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Nice D from Thompson.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. He connects!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
.46 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Edwards against Curry. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you. Outside Curry. From downtown. Off target from downtown. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this was all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.